sopranos and altos, you sing a duet to each other, and then the tenors and basses sing a duet. I'd like for the tenors and basses to listen to the sopranos and altos do their duet that starts the piece. Sopranos and altos, would you stand and face each other? Stand up and face each other. Altos up and face the sopranos. Sopranos up, face the altos. Let's start from the beginning, and I want you to hear this duet. Men, listen to the duet that the ladies are singing, and then you're going to do the same thing, okay? From the beginning. Ladies, 1, 2, 3, sing, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3, sing, 2, 3. Stop, okay? Now, sopranos and altos, do you see the dot on the second measure and the dot on the fourth measure? You see that? I want you to lift. So it sounds like this. Cantate domino, cantate domino, and then ta, cantate domino, ta. Okay, altos, sopranos, can you do that for me? 1, 2, and. Yep, here we go. 1, 2, and. No, cantate domino, cantate domino, domino. Little lift. 1, 2, and. Okay, cantate domino. 1, 2, and.
Cantate domino, cantate domino, canticum novum.
Stop. Good. Now, a new text takes over now. A new text, right? We said domino, cantate domino, canticum novum. New text. Laus eius. So attack that like you just started the song over again. Okay, girls? Here we go, from the beginning. Con. 1, 2, and.
Cantate domino, cantate domino, canticum novum.
Now. No. Novum. Lause. Novum. Lause. Novum. Lause. Okay, let's sing from the beginning. Cantan. 1, 2, and cantan.
Cantate domino, cantate domino, canticum novum.
Nice. Guys, would you stand, please? Guys, up. Girls down. Girls sit. Guys, tenors, where are you? Tenors, would you just turn around and face the basses? Turn around and face the basses. Okay. From the beginning, guys, the same phrasing now. Same phrasing from the beginning. Here we go. Tenors and basses. 1, 2, sing.
Cantate domino,
Lift. From the beginning. 1, 2, 3.
cantate domino,
No. Not that. From the beginning. 1, 2, 3.
cantate domino, cantate domino,
No.
Domino, cantate Domino, canticum novum lasse.
Okay, good. Now, same thing with you. Novum lasse. Novum lasse. Okay, from the beginning again. Canta. 1, 2, 3. Cantate Domino.
Cantate Domino, canticum novum
Lauseus ecclesia sanctorum in ecclesia sanctorum. Stop. Good. Girls, stand. Girls up, please. Altos, sopranos. Tenors, turn around. That much. All right.
Cantate Domino, cantate Domino, canticum novum lauseus in ecclesia sanctorum, in ecclesia sanctorum.
Good. Have a seat. Who knows what period of music history this piece is from? When was this written approximately? Anybody know approximately, like what century this was from? Renaissance. Renaissance? 1500s? Late 1500s? Okay. In the Renaissance period, when the composers were writing a piece like this, every time they come to a new text, they change the idea. So we've just sung Cantate Dominum, Domino Canticum Novum, which means in Latin, cantate, sing, Domino, to the Lord, novum, a new, canticum, song. Sing to the Lord a new song. And then we sing Laus eius in ecclesia sanctorum in ecclesia sanctorum. And ecclesia is the word, sanctorum is in his holy word, singing his holy name, his holy word. So that forms the first part of this motet. And then we change ideas. We change ideas altogether. Laetitur Israel. So we go that far and we have to make one statement, that's one unit, and then we change our mood a little bit. Okay? Now, the mood that we really exploit this idea of the mood changing in the next 100 years, in the next period of music history, the Baroque period. We really change the idea, and when you go into a new text, it goes from like major to minor. In the Renaissance period, it's not quite that bold, but we do change the mood a little bit. So let's just think for a second. What is the mood for the first part of this song? Cantate Domino, canticum novum. Sing to the Lord a new song. What do you think the feeling is? There's no dynamic marking. What do you think it is? It sounds, we're singing it loud, and that's probably okay. That's probably okay. So I think it's joyful. I think it's probably very excited. So this is our exciting part. But we don't sing the whole piece the same way. We have to change moods here, or it all sounds the same. And the text changes, and we're going to change the mood. So let's sing this first page as a joyful song, and then we're going to talk about next what the mood should shift to be. So let's, from the top, joyfully, and with that same kind of articulation that I just did, okay? From the very top. Everyone, hands up. Excited?
Cantate Domino, cantate Domino, canticum novum, laudeus in ecclesia sanctorum, in ecclesia sanctorum.
Great. Isn't that fun? That's nice. That's one section. Now, back in this period, the Renaissance period, the composers didn't use words like retard or they didn't use fermatas. How did they slow the piece down when they came to a ending? What did they do? What they did was they made the note values longer. Okay? So when we get to the word sanctorum, ecclesia sanctorum, he goes from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 to a hemiola, we say in English, and he slows it down by putting in whole notes there. We don't sing it any slower. He slows it down by making the note values longer. Make sense? Yeah. Now, so we're not going to slow it down. We're just going to sing what's there. But I do want to bring it just a little softer at the end so that we say this piece, this part is over. Okay? I love the way you're dancing the piece now. It's really nice. Can we do a little bit more of that? Everyone. Some people have gotten the spirit. If I could get everyone to sing more of a cantate Domino, that makes the piece really dance, and that's a lot of fun. Let's try it from the top.
Cantate Domino, cantate Domino, canticum novum, laudeus in ecclesia sanctorum, in ecclesia sanctorum.
Good. Now we go to a new section. Let's look at the next section. What is different this time in this section than the beginning? Immediately, what do you notice about our singing that's different? We all sing the same thing at the same time, don't we? Everyone's singing at the same time. And then that changes when we get to the word ao. Ao. So this is a very short section. Letetur in ao. What I want you to do this time, let's do it the same way. No, this time let's have everyone sing at the same time. Letetur Israel in ao. Letetur in ao. Let's sing that much from that beginning of that point. One, two, three. In the Latin, there's punctuation marks, right? You all see those punctuation marks? You sang the word Israel, and you broke, but there's no punctuation mark, right? You sang the word letetur, and there is a punctuation mark, but you didn't break. I want you to do the opposite. If there's no comma, I want you to sing right through it. If there's a comma, I want you to break and come back in. Make sense? Here we go. Same business. 1, 2, 3. Break. Okay? And Israel. Letetur Israel in eo. Letetur Israel eo. Let's take it. Beginning. Letetur. 1, 2, 3.
Letetur
could I hear a clean break, no sound at all, between le-te-to, 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 le-te-to. Okay, first one.
1, 2, 3.
That's a section. That's a section. On the word, on the syllable O, we need to pull back off of that syllable. Okay, not hard, not but Like say to her again.
1, 2, 3.
Nice, nice. Okay? From the very beginning now, that far. Can you do it? All right. Sit up, everyone. Sit up. Good. You're doing good. You're doing good.